About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is digging in, Ian Happ, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading out for the Cubs, the left fielder,
Sabathia sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. To third. Andujar's got it. And there's 1 gone to begin the evening. Stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Previous history with Sabathia, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Bryant is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. Andahar brings it in, and there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the air out to straightaway left. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now here's the pitch.
Brett Gardner.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitchers. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Addison Russell.
The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Ian Happ, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third inning, no score to this point. The 0-2 delivery.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A little bouncer. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. Now the first pitch from CC. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Chopped on the ground over to first. Walker's got it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip.
Fourth inning, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. 1 down. At the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball left side. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. And that's out number one. Now at the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. And it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Around first, digging for two. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
And a pickoff throw to third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike three. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 25 waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the first pitch from CeCe. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
That evens it up 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Steve Cishek takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Miguel Andujar waits on deck. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit hard towards second. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Andujar is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's big Aaron Judge. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Judge brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Sanchez, the runner at third. Judge is over at second with one down in the inning. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 in the 3rd. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Gregorius has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. At the plate, Mark Zagunis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that? Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett
First pitch
Gardner.
on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Zagunas. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready for another chance? Aaron. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 32.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hicks at second. Andujar at first. 2 out in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Brian Dunsink, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Andujar's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Robertson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he is out on the tag. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 25 over to his left, and that ends the inning. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Contreras is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Robertson's ready. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 5